Louis King in the house. Got the music stars in the house. I got swag on the Richter scale. When I blow it so hot you can picture hell. Louis King, I'm the life of the party, baby. No autographs, I'm so sorry, baby. In this bitch looking fresher than a Tic Tac. Everybody know I got bars like a Kit Kat.
They say home's where the heart is. Well, regardless of the mansion, the house, or apartments.
I wanna say a prayer, throw your hands up in the air, through and through the atmosphere. Ain't nobody really care, ain't nobody really here. Who am I but a voice that'll disappear?
LA and make you jump, jump, but no low will make you jump, jump. Vision to make you jump, jump. Bitch, nigga, go
3, 2, 1, countdown to the ball drop. I'ma keep it bouncing to the ball pop. All small talk, better say that. Fuck that, I don't even care what you niggas got. I go harder than a cinder block flow, so sicker than the chicken pox. Freestyle sound like it's written, but it's really not. You rolled up on y'all niggas like a fruit snack.
Broke into the game, everybody like, who's that?
Dub 1 means 21, the age that I'm hitting right now, which is very special for me because I really remember a time where I would stay up late nights looking back thinking, you know, I may not ever reach this age. I may not ever get to see 21.
Louis King is a hip-hop artist commonly referred to as the California Dream. He is from the west side of Los Angeles, but he has rapidly created quite a buzz on both coasts.
I always loved as a kid, you know, drumming with my pops. I've just always loved music.
Your love is driving me crazy. It's driving me insane and it feels like you about to take.
Yeah, I could dig that. Alright, you know what I mean? Just like the song we just did. And it's like, it's all in the words. If you listen to my lyrics, everything I say is based upon something that I either really experienced and I really feel that way about it.
Is it right to kill a man when you burst the drum? How these kids playing around the bullets when they burst the balls? Does a tree make a sound if no one heard it fall? Did you leave your man hanging? You ain't heard the call.
I was a young dude and I wasn't even really that bad, but I was in a tough environment.
What I'm supposed to do when I pushed up against the wall? I don't want to catch a case to catch a shot up in the face. Who I'm supposed to turn to?
A big part of the culture and the atmosphere growing up in Los Angeles was gang violence. Some have called it a force.
Yeah, man, if I could walk on water, I would walk my ass across the sea, 'cause possibly I could find a place where they just let me be.
I feel as if for many of the youth, they go through a constant struggle to survive. It's somewhat of a fear that we have from what's going on around us, you know, because you don't want to be a victim, you know. It's the last thing you want to be. So what do? You look toward a brotherhood, you look for protection, you long for that protection. And, you know, in the streets, I mean, I love my mother, you know, she was always there for me, but she's not there in the streets, you know what I mean? So when I was coming up, it was like, you know, I was looking for the family that was gonna protect me. And as you affiliate yourself, you start to see who you're with, what you're wearing, where you're at. All these things consume you, and it becomes a part of your identity. In LA, anything can happen at any time. So obviously I ran into those situations anyway.
Niggas always stayed into some shit growing up with that nigga Speed. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen with the lunch meat loop, cuz.
You know, 50, 60 deep, youngsters, you know what I mean? Young men.
Be anything, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe you're about to get jumped. Maybe someone else has a knife, a gun or something, comes out with a Desert Eagle, points it directly at me, and my man Corrupt to the left of me. We're only about maybe 7 feet away. Pulls the trigger. Everyone, you know, pauses. I mean, I feel like I absorbed the bullet.
You know, you gonna know when nigga keep it real, cause you can tell you did it with him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas out here perpetrating, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas saying shit and did shit they ain't never did before.
When my loyalty was tested, I showed my true colors.
I didn't see it happen. It's in the newspaper. You can Google it. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. Real, they gonna keep it real.
Wherever you're at, people can mistake you for someone.
There can always be someone outside that's ready to kill me because of where I live.
Just another day, just another story. We've seen it all, you know. We done fought for each other on a war field, you know what I mean? No one wants to be a victim, so instead they choose to be a shooter.
Neighborhood 151.
West side, no all
No
day,
left,
baby.
no east side, man.
No one wants to be the prey, so instead they become predators.
Let's get out through the hood. Let's get out through the hood a little something, cuz. Catch a block out the crib. Let me pour a drink for my homie, cuz. Pour a drink for my homie, my dead homies and all that.
I mean, your boys are your squad, you know. It's your family. That's who's there for you. They will die for you, you know. If you really have that loyalty, you can feel it. You know, they're your brothers.
Straight up. My homies in the West Los know, my cousin, Big Cuz, Loco, Lil Cuz, Primo,
Soldier B, Insane,
Big Homie Tar, Baby, Corrupt, all the homies. Top Fliggity, you know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up together and we was like family. And no one could tell me nothing, you know what I mean? We were family. Posted on the block, chilling in the West Los, you know what I'm saying? Getting hurt.
We gained citywide respect. Anyone on the west side of Los Angeles knew who we were. Wherever we went, you know, you'd hear, that's his cousin, you know, they're from over there. Don't do anything to insult them. Feels like you're untouchable in the city, but no one is untouchable, and that's what a lot of guys lose touch of. People start slipping away, people start disappearing. You start losing close friends, relatives, you know, cousins, brothers.
I suppose looking around today, some would say we're celebrating what's wrong with this world because of the violence that we've experienced and that we know.
It was my junior year in high school, and I still didn't get the point. I was still running around getting into trouble, acting like a knucklehead, and bam! It hit me. The car spun and went into a pole. The pole went through the car and crushed my head. A lot of people don't really understand what it feels like to be on your deathbed, to be in a position where you do not know if you're going to survive. I think this feeling really impacted my life, really made me understand that, you know, life is not guaranteed to you. All of these moments that we experience are a privilege, and they can be taken from you at any time. It doesn't matter who you are. So when this incident occurred, it changed me.
See, the ingredient is to care about people and to love them. Understand that they are human, they're human beings.
They say it takes a village to raise a child.
So for all the people that supported me in my time of need, taught me words of wisdom and hope, some without even knowing it was all those people who showed me the right path to take. And sure enough, God delivered me.
Throughout the streets of LA, there is a struggle for survival. Many young men fall victims to the statistics in their battles for hope. Today, Louis King's future looks as if it has no limits. He has made a sudden breakthrough in the hip-hop industry as the next major icon in the game. Currently, he is also a student at one of the nation's finest universities, where he received a full-paid football scholarship. Louis King relied on his ambitions to create opportunities for his future.
It motivated me. It gave me a dream to hold on to.
Football, school, acting, rapping, singing.
Almost as if I was a hope for a lot of the dudes that I was coming up with, and you know, it kept me out of a lot of trouble. It motivated me that there was something else, something higher that I was looking to strive to and to achieve.
Someone that's so hardcore, so gangster, to just see the light and actually try to make the best of himself. He's something else.
And I feel like if you walk by a street and you was walking on concrete and you saw a road grown out of concrete, even if it had messed up pedals and it was a little, you know, to the side, you would marvel at just seeing a rose grow through concrete. So why is it that when you see some ghetto kid grow out of all of the dirtiest circumstances, and he can talk and he can sit across from you, make you smile, make you cry, make you laugh, all you can talk about is my dirty rose, my dirty stems, and how I'm leaning crooked to the side. You can't even see that I came up out of that.
Dub One, the documentary basically is just like about my past, about my future, and how Dub One is like just a slither of my life's potential, which basically means that there have been a lot of people who have passed away before they can even achieve something that they really, you know, want to do in life. And I feel like I've already done a lot of things that I've wanted to do, but I still have a lot more, and I'm just nearly turned 21, and now this is just a slither of my life's potential, you know what I mean? And there's times where I look back and I think I may not have ever made it to 21, but I did, you know, and I have faith in God, and God brought me through everything.
Look, I'm from the city where the angels ride, many different worlds collide. You don't even flinch when you hear about a homicide. Almost died many different times. Looking at my past, every situation makes you stronger than you were the last. I know you heard about the set we in, where they driving vehicles and shooting at pedestrians. Anybody can get it, black, white, or Mexican. Cops is killing brothers and ain't nobody arresting them. LAPD corrupt as hell, but no one addressing them. We ain't all that racist, just look who we just elected in. Let me tell you what I recommend. Future of the kids is based upon how we directing them. Youth is gotten ruthless cause their parents was neglecting them, and their correctional facility never corrected them. I know the world is changing. If you blink, you better blink fast and think fast. Life is like a movie in my film class.
You know, it's all about the youth, the kids, you know what I mean? Just like the song we just did. And it's like there should be a project, an organization that brings people from the community back to their community so that the kids can see other people just like them that went through the same situations as them and really lived through some struggles but successfully achieved their goals.
That's why Speedy is on the shit that he on. And I congratulate my nigga. That's Chaos, nigga from Ruck. My nigga Speedy, nigga, I love you. My nigga, get at me.
Growing up around, I can say one thing. When he has his mindset, he's focused on something, he follows through better than anyone I've ever seen. Great dude. I love the dude. And he ain't gonna let nobody down.
This is a perfect example for anyone who ever had a dream to follow it, pursue it, and don't let anyone tell you that it's impossible, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do this. and you can't do this and that and that. You know, you should never be, I feel like you should never be satisfied, because when you're satisfied, then you're ready to die.